The book of Luke, chapter 12 and verse 49. Lord Yahweh Shai speaking, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. His true name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shai. And this is what he says right here in Luke 12 and 49. I am come to send fire on the earth. And what will I if it be already kindled? I'm going to stop right there. I want to start off as always by giving all praise, all honor, all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. And Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect out there, whoever you might be. All right. So what Yahweh Shai was talking about is the fact that before he returns to the earth, all right, the earth is going to be in utter chaos, man. All right. The earth is going to be in chaos before he returns, man. And it's prophesied to happen. All right. The Lord Yahweh Shai is going to return in the midst of all hell breaking loose, man. World War III being a part of that. Okay. The uprisings of the people. Okay. And just crazy calamities happening, man. All right. Fires everywhere. You know, that's going to be happening, man. Explosions, you know. Different skirmishes, man. All that stuff, man. Before he returns. Now, I want to play a quick video clip, man. And it shows you what season we're in, man. Okay. Let's go ahead and play the clip. So this is breaking news, I guess. All right. I seen a lot of brothers. They started doing lessons on this particular subject because this just happened. All right. Now, if you can read it, it says breaking. Video shows fiery explosion at the U.S.-Canada border. Let's check it out.
And good day, we are coming on the air with breaking news about an explosion at a border crossing near Niagara Falls. The FBI in Buffalo is investigating what it is calling a vehicle explosion at the Rainbow Bridge, a busy border crossing between Canada and the U.S. The situation is very fluid. Here's what we know according to our 4 senior law enforcement officials that were briefed on the matter. This is video of that explosion that's come into our newsroom. From what we understand, a vehicle crashed into the checkpoint structure at the Rainbow Bridge. You're seeing it right here at a high rate of speed. It hit the structure, caught fire, and then exploded. An initial search did not find any indications of an explosive device in the car. I do want to stress this situation is very fluid, and this is just preliminary information that we're getting right now. There are 2 casualties from what we understand. 2 people that were inside the car. To be clear, we do not know yet if the incident was intentional or simply an accident.
All right, so as you can see, man, things are getting crazy, man. So this is an incident that happened at the U.S.-Canada border, all right? So we understand what time we're in, man. Esau's finna bring a bunch of calamity and chaos, man. And the elders, you know, some of the elders and some of the brothers, you know, of Great Millstone have voiced their opinion on this matter. And, you know, one of the opinions is the fact that Esau could have orchestrated this right here to ensue panic. All right. You see, Esau is known for doing shit like this, man. Esau being a so-called white man. All right. He's very crafty and cunning, man. And a lot of times these staged events, okay, we're not sure if this one is staged or not, but, you know, it could very well be. But he uses these events to take more rights away from the people, man. To gain more control over the lives of the population, man. All right. To scare you into giving up your rights. So we'll see how this, you know, this plays out. Right now they're saying that they don't know why this happened. But we'll see how it changes, man, as time goes on. All right. But, you know, at some point in time, they're going to use events such as this to blame the men of the Lord, man. At some point in time, man, they're going to do it, man, because we know that he is the accuser of the brethren. But we'll see. We'll see how this plays out. Let's play a little bit more of this clip.
Precaution, though. Several border crossings between Western New York and Canada have been closed for now. The White House has been briefed as well, as the governor of New York, Governor Kathy Hochul, is headed to Buffalo right now to meet with law enforcement and first responders. I want to get right to Ken Delaney, our justice and intelligence correspondent. Ken, I also want to tell our viewers that Governor Hochul has also instructed New York State Police and the FBI Joint Terrorism Task Force to monitor all entries into the state of New York. It talks about the severity of the situation right now. Again,
All right, you hear what all right, look, man, you hear what he just said, right? They're actually going to start monitoring all entries to the state of New York. You see? Simple as that, man. An event happens, all right, people get scared, and now they're, monitoring all those who enter into, to New York, man. Might be checking cars and, who knows, man, random checks on cars and whatnot. That's all it takes, man, for your rights to be violated, man. It's going to get even more crazier than this, man, as things such as this begin to happen more and more frequently, man. Expect it. Expect different events to be happening, man, where, lives are going to be lost, man. Okay? And they're going to use that to lock the people down, man. All right, let's continue on.
What we know right now is there's been an explosion at this checkpoint, but tensions are very high in this country and all over the world because of the Israel-Hamas war. Also, it is a time where tomorrow's a holiday and people can think that there are soft targets. Talk to us about what your reporting has shown you so far and what we think this is at this hour.
Good afternoon, Tom. I think you're right to caution viewers that this is a very fluid situation. The law enforcement officials I've been speaking to here in Washington say it's too soon to say much of anything about this. But as you mentioned, our colleagues Tom Winter and Jonathan Dietz have reported the important initial finding that there was no car bomb inside this vehicle. The vehicle approached from the Canada side to the U.S. border checkpoint at a high rate of speed, as you said, and caused a pretty large explosion, which is why there was a lot of speculation initially that there may have been a car bomb. But again, our reporting is that there was no evidence of a car bomb. What remains to be known is whether this was...
All right, and Esau likes to use certain words and terminologies, man, to invoke emotions out of the people, man. Okay? You better believe that this news is targeted and orchestrated, man. Okay? It's orchestrated to inflict certain emotions in people, man. All right, one being fear of a T attack. Oh, I just saw a chariot. Oh, call Lord Yahweh Shemi, I was shy. Oh my goodness. Salakia, I'm outside and I just saw a chariot streak. It looked like it was coming down to the earth. Wow, Salakia. Salakia, brothers. Woo! Call Lord Yahweh Shemi, I was shy. So there you go, man. Salakia. Now, that might be a sign of what I was saying to be correct, man. But wow, that just happened. But anyway, yeah, man. They very well could be using this to instill fear in the people, man. And they're using these terminologies to get you used to what they're going to be bringing forth, man. And they mentioned the Israel and Hamas war in this video. Why? Because they're thinking that to, future possibilities of T attacks, across the country, man. Because this devil has a short time, man. Matter of fact, let's get some precepts out really quick. Salakia for my excitement, man. I just saw that was crazy. It was like a fiery chariot just struck, right in front of me, man. It was going down to the earth. It looked like it disappeared. But anyway, let's get the precepts out. We're in very exciting times, man. All right, here we have the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11. And it says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. You see, the elect, the remnant, are not going to be ignorant of the tactics or devices that this damn devil is using. Okay? Through spiritual discernment, man, we can see where things are going, man, according to prophecy. All right? We understand the nature of this fucking devil, man. He's, sneaky and cunning, man. And the heart or the mind of this devil is very deep when it comes to wickedness, man. Okay? It tells you that in the scriptures, man. Matter of fact, let's get that precept, man. Showing you that, hey, man, we have the truth. The so-called white man is the devil, and he's getting ready to do a lot of crazy shit here in the near future, man. We're not ignorant of his devices, man. All right, here we have the book of Psalms, the 64th chapter and the 6th verse. It's talking about Esau eating the so-called white man, all right? And it says, they search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep. You see, these devils are very deep in the psychology All right. They study the mindsets of different types of people. They know what makes people tick and move certain ways. They put propaganda and things inside of movies and televisions to program the minds of people to make them act a certain way, man. They orchestrate all this stuff, man, on the left-hand side, man. Because they're being controlled by the spiritual demon Satan, which is the top angel on the left-hand side of the Heavenly Father, man. You see? Because ultimately, this is all of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai at the end of the day, man. But, understand the nature of your enemy, man. They're watching everything, man. They watching, people's comments online when certain things happen. They take in all kinds of data, all right, to study the minds of the people, man. All right. And they plan shit out, man. Esau plans shit out hundreds of years in advance, man. You better believe that this RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast, is a planned out situation, man. They've been planning this for a long time, man. And this very well could be something that leads to the mark of the beast, man. More of these T attacks be happening, they're going to start trying to lock the people down more and more. And they're going to say, well, we need to know your identity. We need to make sure everybody is identified and, so we can prevent these things from happening, to keep you safe. You see, they're sneaky as hell. They try to make it seem like it's for your safety, but it's really for them to control you, man. And if you take that CHIP, your ass is out of here, man. The Lord's going to destroy you, man. Okay? This could very well be a step leading to that. Okay? But yeah, man, their mind is deep, man. They're not simple, man. They're very, very deep in wickedness, man. All right, here's another scripture right there going to the nature of these damn devils. Now, this is Genesis chapter 3 and verse 1. And it says, now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field, which the Lord Yahweh, all right, Bashim Yahushai had made. And he said unto the woman, the Most High said, ye shall not eat of every tree of the garden. All right. So we understand that serpent in the garden was a man. It wasn't an actual snake. Okay. For you weird ass Christians out there to think that there was an actual talking snake talking to Adam and Eve, man. Nah, man. It was a man, and he was very sneaky and cunning. He had that spirit of a serpent on him, man. And that spirit is on Esau, Edom, the so-called white man today. All right. Causing all these wars, man, and different catastrophes across the earth for his own greedy purposes and intents. You see, that's the same man. That's the same spirit. All right. And subtle meaning sneaky, man. And, he is very sneaky. We know, but see, through prophecy, we understand his end game, man. We understand the end all be all, man. This devil going to try to make everybody take that CHIP. He want everybody to panic, to run to him and take that mark of the beast, man. That's the end game for this fucking devil, man. But the Lord is gonna, destroy him, man, when it's all said and done with. But let's continue on in that video.
An intentional act or an accident of some sort, of medical emergency. All these kinds of scenarios are possible. What's been clear from the people I've been talking to is they're not ready to even use the word terrorism in connection with this incident. They just say there is no evidence to support that. Nonetheless, they are being vigilant and investigating. I was also told that in addition to the 2 casualties among the vehicle occupants, one Customs and Border Protection officer at the checkpoint suffered minor injuries, but that there were no other injuries among the government workers at that checkpoint.
And we should talk about this checkpoint, right? It is a very busy checkpoint. At times, it's open 24/7. It connects Canada and the U.S., but there are multiple other locations, other bridges in this area that have now been shut down as well. And Ken, explain to our viewers, because lawmakers have brought up the issue about the safety of the border, our northern border with Canada, and if it indeed could be at times a soft target.
Yeah, that's right, Tom, because there is concern that there are not enough resources, at least that's what you hear from critics in Congress, devoted to defending that portion of the border, given the crisis on the southern border and the surging of officers and resources to the south. In the north, there is concern that there's relatively fewer staffing and resources around those border checkpoints, and that, in fact, they could be potentially soft targets targeted from people coming in from Canada. And as you mentioned, we are at a state of heightened threat in this country. The FBI director and others have said that the threat from terrorism, principally lone wolf-inspired attacks inside the United States, is as high as it's been in many, many years because of the
You see? You see what I'm talking about, man? All right? We see the plan already. We see Esau's game plan, man. Now, he might try to backtrack and switch it up because they watch the prophets, man. So, at the end of the day, man, we understand what this is all about, man. All right? Esau, he's definitely making moves behind the scene because he has a short time left. Let's get that precept really quick. Right here we have it, the book of Revelation, chapter 12 and verse 12. End time prophecy. Now it says, therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. This devil knows that his time is damn near up to rule the earth in wickedness, man. He's seeing the chariots. All right, I just saw one, while I was recording this video, man. All right. How much more Esau with all his telescopes and all that shit, man. He's seeing the host of heaven up there, man, and it's terrifying his ass. He knows that his time is almost up and Yahweh Shai is about to be on his way. So he has to do what he has to do to try to remain in control, man. But we understand that he's not going to be successful. But nonetheless, he's got to fulfill prophecy, man. So he's going to come down having great wrath on the people, man. All right? Martial law, man. Locking the public down, man. You know what I'm saying? Requiring them to have a RFID microchip for identification purposes, man. All right? You see? To quell the threat of, terrorism. I say it that way. So, yeah, man. That's what we see going on. So expect to see more events, like these and even greater take place, man, in the near future.
Tensions over the Israel-Hamas conflict, and so that the northern border is a flashpoint of concern, as are many other soft targets across the country.
Ken, I want to put up the statement we have from the FBI in Buffalo that appears to be the lead agency right now, the lead field office that's taking care of this investigation. Here's what they posted on X. The FBI field office is investigating a vehicle explosion at the Rainbow Bridge, a border crossing between the U.S. and Canada in Niagara Falls. The FBI is coordinating with our local, state, and federal law enforcement partners in this investigation. As this situation is very fluid, that's all we can say at this time. And Ken, I want you to explain to our viewers that even though this may have been an accident, and I want to stress at this hour we do not know what this is, but even if this was an accident and it is not terror related, the governor, the FBI, state police, they're not going to take any chances, right? They're going to send all their resources because of the timing right now and because the importance of this crossing.
100%, Tom, and because this is a national target, it's not just a state or a local matter, so the FBI swoops in right away. I think it is significant, though, that the Buffalo field office is taking the lead and making the statements on this, not FBI headquarters in Washington. If there was evidence of some kind of terror plot here, concrete evidence, you may see more of a national response, but we're not seeing that. We're seeing the Buffalo FBI, state and local authorities, but you're absolutely right. They are taking no chances here, particularly because the size of that explosion was significant. It may have been caused by a full gas tank, but nonetheless, it raised a lot of concerns right away. Again, our reporting at NBC News is that no evidence of a vehicle bomb was found inside that vehicle, Tom.
Thanks for watching. Stay up.
So, yeah, man, they're still trying to put the plot together, I guess, man. So, yeah, you see what's going on, man. And I remember an account where the elder apostles brought this up. They said when the 9/11 attacks happened in New York, they were brought into custody, man, and they had nothing to do with that, man. You see, that's how this devil works, man. He'll use an event like this to try to target those who he wants to silence, and he wants nothing more than to silence the prophets of Yahweh Shai. So we're looking at that as well, man. We're in that time of being persecuted, man, and falsely accused. All right, 2 Ezra chapter 16 and verse 70, it says, for there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord, Yahweh Shai. All right, those who believe in the Lord, man, they're going to target those who believe in Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, now, Next verse it says, they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. You see that? And just how they grabbed up the apostles when that 9/11 thing happened, all right, they could very well do the same thing again to the men of the Lord out here preaching and prophesying His word, man. They want to link us to, Islam and all type of different shit, man, to try to demonize us, man. Okay? But we're going to be delivered, man. All right? The majority of us will be delivered if that happens to us, man. So we're not even worried about it, man. Those who fear the Lord, man. Hey, what does it say about that, man? The angels are surrounding them. Let's get that really quick. All right, here we have the book of Psalms, chapter 34 and verse 7, and it says, the angel of the Lord Yahweh, Bashmi Awashai, encampeth round about them that fear him and delivereth them. You see, this is what the word says. You got to believe on it, man. So we're not really fearful of the things that are happening right now. We're not fearful of the different plots and plans that this devil has behind his back, man, you know, that he's trying to, put into place, because we understand the prophecies. We understand the word of the Lord, man, and we have nothing to fear. All right? We have nothing to fear, man. Those who are truly serving Yahweh Bashmi Awashai, the angels are around us, man. Though you can't see them, all the time with your eyes, man. We know that they're there, man, because the Lord said it, man. There's accounts where the apostles were freed from prison by an angel, man, that the Lord Yahweh Bashmi Awashai sent. We're in those times, man. But people don't understand, the severity of the times that we're in. All right, a lot of you Hebrew Israelites, they think that this is some kind of a club or something to be a part of. Nah, man, this is deadly serious business, man. Okay, let's get a quick precept on the time that we're in, man. All right, Matthew chapter 16 and verse 1, it says, the Pharisees also with the Sadducees came and tempting and desired him, talking about Yahushua, all right? They're tempting the Lord, right? Desired him that he would show them a sign from heaven. He answered and said unto them, when it is evening, ye say it will be fair weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning, it will be foul weather today, for the sky is red and lowering. O ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky, but ye cannot discern the signs of the times. You see, a lot of these Israelites out here are still celebrating Christmas and Thanksgiving and all that shit, man. Y'all are ready for the holiday season and all this different stupid bullshit, but you don't know what time you're in, man. You don't understand where we are in prophecy. You see, we're in the very end. Shit is about to pop off, man. It could be any day now, man. All right, Esau has a short time left. He got to bring this chaos to bring forth his so-called order, man, his new world order. All right, he's gonna scare the people into submitting. That's what he's trying to do, man. That's the time we in. All right, we're in the time of the persecution of the believers of Yahweh Bashmi Awashai, man. We're in the time of famine. We're in the time of uprisings and different shit like that, man. Because this is all said to happen before Yahweh Shai returns, man. I mean, you see World War III already popping off. People are still worried about trivial, vain shit, man. Okay? This is time to be serious as you've ever been, man. To be rooted in the fear of the Lord, man. In hopes of being protected through all these things, man. It's about to get bloody out here, man. Ecclesiastes chapter 27 and verse 3. Unless a man hold himself diligently in the fear of the Lord, Yahweh Bashmi Awashai, his house shall soon be overthrown. You see, this is why it's important to fear the Lord, man. He's going to protect those that fear him, man, and make sure that they're going to be in good case when all this hell is happening, man. When the hell intensifies on the earth, man. Because it's finna intensify, man. Shit's finna get drastic out here, man. People are worried about Christmas and all that shit, man. You better fear the Lord, Yahweh Bashmi Awashai, man. Stop playing around, all right? Because if you don't, your house will be overthrown, man. That means you and your family, man. You're going to be a victim out here, man. Now, I want to jump back to 2nd Ezra chapter 16, and we left off at verse 71, but it continues on, all right? It says, for they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. You see, they're going to have these FEMA camps and all these different places, these facilities set up for people, because they're going to try to, make you feel like that's where the safety is, man. In all actuality, that's your demise, man, because look, the Lord tells us clearly to never trust your enemy, man. Don't run down to Egypt for help. All right, Egypt symbolic to Esau, man. Do not run to your oppressor for help, man. It's a trap. Okay, but they're finna do this stuff, man. They're finna be kicking people out of their houses, taking their children, all type of stuff, man. But it says right here, then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. You see, this is all for our trying, man, the trying of our faith, man. These trials are coming to test us, man, to see whether we really believe in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. And it's going to be known who are his chosen, because guess what? The ones who truly believe in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai are going to be taken care of, man. It's going to be evident that it's the Lord taking care of those men and their families, man. And we pray that we're of that number. You see? That's why we go so hard, man. We tell you to believe in the scriptures, man, because look, man, there are a lot of things that are going to happen. It's going to shake the faith of a lot of people, man, who aren't rooted, man. All right? They're going to get scared and bug out, man. Matter of fact, let's get a quick precept on being rooted in this faith, man, and not playing around with this thing, man. All right, I'm going to get ready to close it. I didn't want to make this lesson too long. I might do a follow-up, in regards to the times we're coming into, but check this out. All right, Matthew 7, verse 24. This is Lord Yahweh Shai speaking, all right, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. Check this out. He says, therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man, which built his house upon a rock. All right, and that's symbolic to a strong foundation, man. When you build a house, you got to build it on a strong foundation so that it can be stable. And that's what this truth is. That's what Yahweh Shai is. He's our foundation, man. He's that chief cornerstone, man. All right. So those of you that aren't rooted, man, you ain't, totally in the scriptures and believe on the scriptures, man. You on a shaky ass foundation, man. It goes on to explain it in the next verses. Let's go to the next verse. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat upon that house, and it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock. You see, the elect are not going to be shaken by the things that are going to happen on the earth, man. All right? Because they have firm belief in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and what's written in the prophecies, man. You see? Those who are faking and funking, playing around, those who are adhering to false doctrines, man, like you can call the Lord whatever you want to. You don't have the true names. You calling on Christ and Jesus, Salakia. You're going to be destroyed in the time we're coming into, man, while the elect are going to be stable, man. They're going to make it through that storm. Okay. And everyone that heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them not shall be likened unto a foolish man which built his house upon the sand. What kind of dummy would build a house on the sand with no strong foundation, man? As soon as the waves come, what's going to happen to it? You already know, man. It ain't going to stand. All right, now check it out. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat upon that house, and it fell, and great was the fall of it. So there you go, man. This word is your stability, man. What does it say in Isaiah 33:6? Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and the strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is their treasure. Well, yeah, man. That's going to be made evident in the times we're coming into, man. So this devil is kicking things up, man. It's only going to intensify, man. We'll see how this story plays out, man, when it comes to the thing that happened at the U.S.-Canada border. We'll see. But better believe, man, Esau's behind this, man. So I'm going to end it right there. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak, Wadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, and Kwam Yasharala in the Bible Ball. Shalom.